Hey designers, what's going on? My name is FimeMD and I'm a UX UI designer in Toronto. And today, my friends, my designers, we are going to create a wireframe which is part of the free UX UI design course that I've been doing for you guys. So let's go and do it. Before we start, there are a few important stages which will lead to this wireframe stage. So it is very important that you guys check those videos out. Already have them made, link in description below, and then come back to this video right here. So now we can begin. So first and foremost is I'm going to go to my sitemap, and this is why you guys should have your sitemap designed in Adobe XD, so you can just copy paste our artboard right here when you're designing a sitemap. You don't need another windows. It just gets super complicated. If it's on a piece of paper, that's great. You can literally look down and then carry on with your wireframe. That's really cool. Anyway, so having said that, we're gonna concentrate at this page right here, which is the main page. So let's go ahead and figure out what content needs to be there. So these are the navigations in the main page, and then we're not going to worry about this right now because these are just follow-up pages. You click on shop now, product detail page, so on and so forth. And then there's going to be footer, images, banners, and things like that, discount banners, and etc. Okay, so now I'm going to pop over my Firefox and look into the competitive websites for my client, and these are the two websites that my client really liked. So one is Hugger Mugger, I think I said it right, and the second one is B Yoga. So the best thing to do, you can do this in Chrome and Firefox. I don't know about Safari.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
I'm not really an Apple guy, but anyways, where did this go? Okay, so I'm gonna right click right here. It's called Inspect Element. Firefox and Chrome has this. So I'm using Firefox, so let's go ahead and do that. Inspect Element, click on that, and you're gonna click on this mouse right over here and place it right here. And as you can see, the height of the bar, the width, we don't really need to worry about it right now, and I'll tell you exactly why. So it is 4:4. So we're gonna go back to XD and create a new element for the notification bar. It doesn't matter what size you have right now. Let's just pick up let's just do a random color, whatever, black. Go right here, and this height here is not 95, it's gonna be 144. So go ahead, bang, do that. Now you have a notification bar and attach it just like that. Now in terms of the navigation bar, we are not going to follow this because it's a new business. We have to make it as safe as possible so the users can, go visit whatever pages they want to. Therefore, we will have a similar style like this. And also, I am going to do my own comparative research. So here are some sites that I'm going to go under Armour. Let's go to Puma, Adidas, Nike. So let's check these guys out. Let's go to the home pages of all of this because I clicked on their Google ads, which is not a good idea. So with Lululemon, I like the navigation here. The width of the content is quite small, which is not bad, but let's carry on. I really like how Puma has their navigation. Is very nice and simple. You got the links right here. Let's ignore this style right now. You have the logo, search, favorite, cart, and user login. Adidas has a similar thing. You have the logo, links, their bar is right here, search, so on and so forth. Let's go to Nike. See, once again, Nike also has the same thing. So as you can see, this style right here for navigation is quite industry standards, and the competitors are doing the exact same thing. So what we're gonna do is we will, you know what, I'm just gonna push this right here. I really don't like this navigation actually, especially for a new business. It's very dangerous. Okay, so let's start with something like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create another, we're gonna duplicate this, place it right below here, and then remember, inspect element, right? So I'm gonna right click here and figure out the height of this. It's 80, so we're gonna do, I don't know if I wanna do 80, I was thinking like 90 or something, but anyways, just for the hell of it, sake of it, let's just do that. Notification bar, I feel like the notification bar should be at the bottom. But anyways, it's great to create different styles. If you feel like a notification bar, you know, that will say 85% off, whatever it may be. If you want it to be at the bottom, if you want it to be at the bottom or at the top, do a different version of it, show it to the client, see what they say. Okay, see, I really like how big this is though. I might just go with this because this will give me room for the logo and everything, and we have a big logo. So let's see this one here for a second. Let's go here. How big are you? 47. Oh, there we go. This is 80 as well. What? I am shocked, yeah? I'm quite shocked here, yeah? Okay, so anyway, so let's just stick to 80 here. And what we need here is something like that. And we're gonna go back to this. Oops. Yeah, don't forget to save your work. I don't need to save this. But yeah, so we go to shop now, yoga accessory, and this is the logo. So let's go here. Ah, man. So I'm gonna go and find the logo for a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we have a lot of room here. So let's get rid of newsletter. We don't really need that here. Contact us can stay. This guy can go like that. Don't worry about the colors or anything like that. This is a wireframe. We're not designing the UI. UI is where you add colors and all that stuff. Right now, we're just working on structure of it. And that, my friend, is a wireframe. So we're gonna put this here. I would, yeah, you know what, that's fine. Let's just take this guy right here, copy paste it, put it right here. And just for fun, we're gonna go over here. I don't need this anymore. I don't like this one. Let's just get rid of this. Let's just copy this sentence here, just for fun. We extend our whatever. No, we don't need this one. Yeah, cool. And we're gonna paste it right here. Regular is fine, and let's bold it all the way. See, this is why I think the navigation should be a bit bigger. So we're just gonna take this and make it 90, so it's well spaced out compared to the bar. I don't want it to interfere much. There we go. This is so much better now. Oops, there we go. We're gonna take this guy here. Ooh, there we go. Gucci, there we go. And center it properly. We'll take this logo, center that as well. I'm going to lock the bar here and make sure the logo and the links are properly centered. Now for the icons, it's obviously there are two sites that I personally go to. It's the noun project. Oops, I'm going to use my Chrome for that because I'm logged in there. So let's go for the search icon. We are going to use for the search icon. We're going to use, there's so many, it's so hard to pick. Now when you're selecting icons, one important thing you guys should notice is, first of all, make it as consistent as possible. So as you can see, this icon here, it's boxy, and then you have the other icons which are round. So whatever icons you pick, make sure it has the similar what do you call it, like the canvas. So I am going to pick this one here, basic download SVG, obviously CDRT cart. Okay, so now let's pick something that has a round canvas. So now when you're matching it, zoom in, man. You gotta zoom in and then go like that. As you can see, this one is a bit thicker than this one. I don't know, maybe it's my eyes, or maybe you guys, let me know if you guys think they're together or not. If they're not, it's totally fine for me because I'm doing this for fun. Okay, so don't comment about that. Okay, and then profile should be, and there we go. So far so good. So we have the logo, we have the links, the icons here, and then we have the top bar for free shipping, discounts, and things like that. So now the next step is obvious. We are going to create a banner like this. We're not going to design it. It's just going to be, you know what, I'll show you. So let's go through all of these. So as you can see, some sites have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a lot. That's really a lot. If you want to promote something, whew, this is a lot, and it's a bad example. So the second one is, this is great. It's just one banner. It does rotate, which is totally fine, but at the end of the day, it catches the user's attention to go for that discount or to buy that single product. We're not gonna do animation. It's quite a bit of advanced over here. And the next one is, let's go to Puma. This is perfect. This is perfect. You have a nice graphical image. You have 2 CTAs. You know, you can use 1 or 2. It's industry standard to either have 1 or 2. As a beginner, if you're working with a client who is looking to start their e-commerce site like this, just go with 1. Trust me, go with 1. There are 2 types of banners. Number 1 is a fixed width banner. What do I mean by that? Is that it doesn't matter how long your monitor screen is, this banner will not stretch all the way through. It will be this exact same size. However, if you decrease it to a tablet, it will be a full width banner, obviously, and then mobile, the same thing, which totally makes sense. And then banner number 2 is a full width banner. It doesn't matter how big your screen is, you know, same thing. It will definitely go all the way across. I am personally a fan of this because the quality of the graphics, it's not gonna get blurry. It will, you know, it'll be nice and crisp. If you want to showcase a client a full width or a fixed width, I highly recommend to create 2 artboards, one with full width and then another one with fixed width, and explain the client which one you believe is better. In this case, the client highly recommended a full width banner. She was just in love with it, so we are going to do this. At the end of the day, it is her business, not mine. So let's go ahead and do that right here. So we are going to, I'm gonna change this color to, like, I don't know, red or something. Oh my god, it hurts my eyes. You know what, why did I do that? Let's do something like, no, screw it. I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna go all the way across. Now, once again, if you want to figure out the height of banners, right click, inspect element. I'm gonna go all the way across here and go like that. Boom, right here, and it's saying that it's 690. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go here, and where'd it go? Right here, 690. Yep, there we go. Boom. Now this is a banner. The question is now is, how do you, if I show this to the client right here, how would the client know that that's where the banner is? I'll tell you how. You go to, again, save your work. You go back to your app, your icon website, the non-project, whatever it may be, and type image. Perfecto. And I'm gonna take this border. Oh, whoa. I'm just gonna take this and this out and delete that. Oops. Put that here. This is going to let the client know that this whole thing, this whole section here is for images, and this icon here is actually industry standard, so you can use it for thumbnails or galleries and banners and things like that. So let's go and look for what to do next. So we are gonna take this style right here, which is RS fast and 1 CTA. So same concept like this. Exactly like that. Okay, so now we're going to work on the H1 title, which is shop now, and then below this we're going to work on a subtitle. So let's not make that 30, let's make that 25 for now. We're just gonna leave this as is. Now when it comes to the sizing, so let's take a message here. Let's go with not this one, let's go with this message right here. We can put it the hardware. No, let's just go to something that a client will understand. Black Friday, FRI. There we go. I think this makes more sense. For this one, I created the font to be 35, or you know what, I'm just gonna do 40. Yeah, 40 is perfect, and then the subtitle is 25. Now it makes sense. For some, which will give you some default messages, like this gibberish messages. Place it like that. Let's take whatever you want over here. Okay, and make this semi-bold. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, save your work. Obviously, I don't want the at word. Maximize this. Let's get rid of this one. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna work on the CTA. This size is great. And once again, inspect element, and the height for this is 41. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make it like this, as simple as possible. You can learn more, shop now, whatever. I'm just gonna put a shop now for now. Make that to maybe 20. I'm gonna take this guy and this guy right here, click on the center alignment, and there we go. Now we have a whole banner section completed. Okay, so now that we have completed everything that's above the fold, which is the banner, navigation, and things like that, we are going to create additional content that will catch the user's eye in order to purchase a product or a product that they might be interested in. So the best way of doing that is having some sort of category product selections right here, so we can display products which have been sold a lot and which is a customer's favorite. Anything that's popular, we will have it displayed right over here. So let's go ahead and start with that. So as you can see, shop new arrivals, something like this. We're not going to have the banners like that. Maybe shop our Instagram. Instagram is not really that famous for the clients, so why am I keep going here? Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, so we'll have something like this and something like that. So it's, as you can see, they all have the same concept going all the way across. Where is it? I have a big one. Like here you go, and then here. Yeah. So let's do something like this there. So I'm gonna just take this and we'll put this as, let's do 40 is way too big, 25 might be bigger. You know what, it's just 25 might be perfect actually. Yeah, there we go. Let's write popular category or popular category or popular products. So let's write popular products. When I'm explaining this to the client, I can tell them that they can have whatever they want over here. So yeah, this is great. And we are going to do boxes. Now, when it comes to boxes, I don't want it this small and I also don't want it this big. So let's go, so this is a good size actually. So let's go and do this one. This is 254. Let's just do 254 with wool, yeah? 381, 254, 381, I don't know. Let's just see what we can come up with. There, as you can see by looking at the competitors, there isn't a set product size for the homepage, so we can have fun with it. This again. And now, I hope you guys guessed it. We're gonna take this guy right here and put him. You know what we can do? We can just get rid of this, yeah? Go right here, yeah? And go something like this. Boom, boom. And I love this feature on Adobe, man. It's amazing. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let's shift it up a little bit higher like this and push it up a little bit higher. I also want to make sure that the customer can see this information above the fold, which will lead them to scroll, you know, more and more. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a mini banner which will be placed right here. So this is a decision that I'm gonna leave up to you. So since we have a banner at the top, which is the full width, we can either do this. Oops, where did it go? Come on. We can either do this, make it full width, or we can make it. This decision, I'm going to leave it 100% up to you. It doesn't really affect the user experience at all because first off, it's a huge banner and you can definitely see it. There's one way of doing it is, another way of doing it is you can literally take this guy right here. Let's just ignore this for a second and you can break it. So the difference between having two banners versus one is if the client has a lot of promotions and products to display, these two would be great. If not, you can just do one. You know what? I actually made a mistake. This has to go like that. There we go. Now it makes much sense. I was thinking, like, why was this image bigger than the other one? Anywho, click on the prototype, and so far it's looking great, guys. So far it's looking great. We'll talk about the spacing issue in a little bit. Let's carry on. Now what I'm gonna do after this is I'm just gonna take this part here. This is more of like an optional thing if the client wants to do it. Like I said, if the client has a lot of product or not. Popular, maybe collections, and then have it in the same format going across. Now to break it off, I will take this dude right here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take this dude. We're almost done now. We're literally almost done. And take this one here, make it go all the way across. And I want to put newsletter here. So I'm gonna break that. That's right. News. What the hell? Oops. Sorry. Newsletter. Like I said, you can do it like this. You can make this text go all the way across. Whatever works on you. Yeah. So there you have it, man. This is a wireframe of the main page. You don't. Oh, and FYI, you don't have to write. You don't have to insert the logo. The only reason why I did that, I want to make sure that it fits. That the brand logo fits properly on the website. Okay, so the next step is I'm gonna go back to the list here. Everything is good, and add social icons. So we're gonna add social icons and hover on image thumbnails. These are thumbnails. So let's do one of them as a hover. So what I want to do is when you hover over it, I want this image to be a little bit faded, kind of like this. But on top of it, I want the CTA to appear. That will have. See, I'm not a fan of this. I'm shocked. Like, oh, there we go. Okay, so this is cool. It does have different colors, but I definitely would want that. Let's look at more examples of the hovers. So, oh, you know what? Let's go to, I don't know why I didn't do this. Let's go to Gymshark. Well, we can do this as well. We can just do the quick, you know, this is so much better. Add quick, small, medium, large. That is so much better. Yeah, I like that. So let's go here. I'm going to ungroup this one. What am I backsliding? Okay, let's do this here. Let's just ungroup all of them because I would need this right here. Sure that this thing is, this box here is properly sized and everything. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Copy this, put it here, and write the word quick buy. Quick Q-U-I. Oh, there you go. Caps Q-U-I-C-K. Quick add. Is it quick add or quick buy? This is such a UX thing right now. Quick add. But I would go for quick buy. Yeah, let's just go with small, medium, and large. Duplicate this. Let's see. Oops. I'm just gonna lock this guy here, and then lock these guys here for a second. See? There we go. And does it need to be faded? No, it does not. Image change. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna just rotate this image to indicate the client, and especially for me, that I don't forget that the image gets rotated when you hover over it. So this is the option. So what happens is when you hover over it, this will appear. Okay, so far so good. Be sure to change the text, prices, and all that stuff if you want to be, you know, as detailed as possible. That'll be great. Change all of this content text here to something whatever you like. Okay, so far so good. Whew. Now that was a long video. I'm really tired creating this. I actually didn't have lunch yet. So anyways, if you have any questions creating this wireframe, please comment below. We can chat one-on-one. I can definitely help you out for free, of course. And the next stage is the UI, and I think that you guys are excited about that more than anything. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Really hungry. I gotta go eat. Peace out.